Hello students, good afternoon. Today we are going to continue our poetry, that is 2.3. There is Another Sky by Emily Dickinson. And in last period we discussed that the poetry is about life is full of challenges and one can tackle the challenges with a positive attitude. And the poem is a very interesting and philosophical poem. In this poetry, the poem is about life being a journey of ups and downs, success and failure, joy and sorrow, and our loved ones often give us hope and encouragement in times of sorrow and despair. The poetess addresses the poem to her brother Austin, and she reassuring him and asking him to return home. And in first stanza we discuss that the poetess differentiate between two places there where her brother Austin has gone, and here, that is her garden. And in first stanza we also discuss that the poetess says even if the it is faded, gloomy and silent in the forest there, she assure her brother Austin that here is in an evergreen forest. It means it is very hopeful. She asks her brother to be hopeful. Okay, now in second stanza, here is a brighter garden where not a frost has been. In its unfading flowers, I hear the bright bee hum. Prithee, my brother, into my garden come. Okay, in this second part, that is the sestet. It means six lines, remaining six lines of sonnet. That is the sestet, and it is the second part of this poem. This second part of the poem describes the happier garden, and the garden which is not faded, and there is always greenery, and that greenery is not killed by the frost. Okay, the flowers are bright, and bees hum and hover over them. She plead with her brother to return in this brighter garden, that is her garden. Okay, into my garden. It means she requests her brother to come back in her garden, to return to the brighter garden, and the garden is her garden. Okay, do you understand? It means in this poetry, the word brighter garden means the garden here is brighter. The flowers which get damaged first have not been touched. They are bright in the garden here. This garden is her garden. Okay, and in this garden, she asked her brother to return because it is the brighter garden. Again, there is a word that is I hear the bright bee hums. What it indicate? This word bee hum suggests the bees hum where there there are fresh fragrance of flowers, blooming flowers. Okay, and that's why she asked her brother to return back to her garden. Okay. तर इथे here there is a word. The poet depicts a different garden. Discuss about with your partner different gardens. That means the gardens which get damaged in the frost have not been touched. They are bright in garden here, and the garden is her own garden. Okay, in this line we can say that here is a brighter garden where not a frost has been, where not a frost has been. In this line the inversion figure of speech is used. Inversion figure of speech is used. Why inversion is used? Because the order of the sentence is not correct. Where not a frost has been, this is the line, and the correct order of the line is where a frost has not been. Okay, लाइन क्या है? Where not a frost has been, और कैसी होनी चाहिए? where where a frost where a frost has not been, ऐसी वो लाइन होनी चाहिए. Correct order is not given here. The correct order is where a frost has not been. Okay, that's why the figure of speech is inversion. Thereafter b and b sound is repeated, that's why it is alliteration also. And the last line, into my, nay, this was, yes, into my garden come. Okay, this last line also is in inversion. The figure of speech inversion is used because the order of the line is not correct. The correct order of this line is come into my garden. ओके, कम पहले होना चाहिए, कम इनटू माय गार्डन, इस तरह से करेक्ट लाइन होनी चाहिए, लेकिन इनटू माय गार्डन कम ऐसी इनकरेक्ट लाइन दी है, दैट्स व्हाई द फिगर ऑफ स्पीच इज यूज्ड इन्वर्शन. इट मीन्स इन दिस पोएट्री देयर आर थ्री फिगर ऑफ स्पीच आर यूज्ड. hyperbole in first line, there is another sky. Okay, alliteration is used in the first stanza and second stanza also. In first stanza f sound is repeated, f and f, that's why alliteration is used. And in this stanza b sound is also repeated, b is sound is repeated, that's why it is alliteration. And inversion is also used in this stanza. Yeah, there are two lines of inversion, ये और ये. In the question paper or in activity sheet, it may be asked that pick up two lines from the poetry which shows inversion. Okay, figure of speech inversion वाली figure of speech जो लाइन है वो आपको लिखनी पड़ती है. तो कौन सी है? Where not a frost has been. और एक कौन सी है? Into my garden come. ऐसी भी एक्टिविटी पूछी जा सकती है, या फिर लाइन दी गई होगी, आपको नाम भी बताना है फिगर ऑफ स्पीच का और एक्सप्लेनेशन भी देना है. तो नाम क्या है? इन्वर्शन. एक्सप्लेनेशन में क्या लिखोगे? द ऑर्डर ऑफ द सेंटेंस इज नॉट करेक्ट, और ऑर्डर ऑफ द लाइन इज नॉट करेक्ट. द करेक्ट ऑर्डर ऑफ द लाइन इज where a frost has not been. Okay, and in the second sentence, into my garden come, the correct, the order of the line is not correct, and the correct order is come into my garden. That's why inversion figure of speech is used in this line. Okay, तो यहाँ पे अपनी ये जो पोएट्री है इमिली बाय इमिली डिक्सन इज completed. Okay, there is the page number 77, and activities are given here. You have to fill up that activities, solve that activities. And in 78, the activity 6, use the following points and write appreciations of the poet. You have to write about the poet, about the poetry, about the title. Thereafter, what is the theme of the poetry, what is the poetic style. For example, rhyming scheme a b b a is given. Thereafter, this is sonnet. In first 8 lines are called octave, and second another or remaining 6 lines are called the states. And in first 8 lines there is the problems, and in remaining 6 lines there are solutions of that problems. You have to write in this way. Okay, special features, hyperbole, inversion, poetic devices are used in this poetry. And you have to write the morals of this poetry, and moral is very very important or very very simple. For example, the poetess want to tell this poem ends on an optimistic note. The brighter garden and stand the choice that life offers to all, and life is full of challenges. One can tackle that challenges with a positive attitude. This is the moral of this poetry. Which is moral? Life is full of challenge, one can tackle the challenges with a positive attitude. This is the moral, or this is the uh, uh, this is the moral of this poetry. Okay, तो यहाँ पे हम रुकते हैं.